Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Razor. Welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. In the last episode, we went through an optional dungeon that involved Soulfire and everything, and fought a couple optional bosses there. And we also completed the Coliseum with all the characters except the two mages, Genus and Rain. Anyway, a new enemy here, Phantom Knight. You can encounter the Phantom Knight in Darius Carlong. I didn't show this enemy off before because I didn't know about it. Alright. That's another monster added to the monster list. We're missing 7 more. Alright, the next enemy we're missing is in the grassland of Altamira. It's a gentleman. So I'm going to go around trying to fight it here. I'll be right back whenever it shows up, I guess. Oh, here it is, but I'm about to kill it. Boom. There you go. I'll show it off in the thing. I forgot to use a magic lens on it too. Shit. It doesn't really matter though. Just make sure to use a magic lens on it. Yep, there it is right there. 6 more left. Well, there's 2 more for the final. There's 2 more we'll fight later. So there's really 4 more left. Alright, the next one we're missing is Silver. It can be encountered in the Flanor region. I did fight around the Flanor region quite a bit. I didn't encounter it, so it must be pretty rare. There it is, finally. It took forever. Silver. There we go. Now we're missing 5. Then there were 5. Well, actually 7, but 2 of them will be later. 2 of them will come later. Oh no, 5, yeah. 5. And just to show off that enemy in the bestiary as well. It's number 132. And you gotta get a drop and a steal from it too. Good luck with that. Alright, the next one will be number 154, and we gotta go to the Altamira shores this time. So fight around down here. Use a dark bottle. Increase the encounter rate. And then just go around until you encounter it. It's called Mermaid. I'll be right back once I encounter it. It's going to be a rare enemy, I bet. Alright, the next enemy is Mermaid. Let me go ahead and use a magic lens on it. The Mermaid is incredibly rare. He's about to wipe them all out of here, I think. Let's see if I can steal from it, but I don't think it has enough HP to survive. I couldn't turn them off fast enough. It's too bad you can't use apple gels on the enemy. Nope, there's no way to do it. How much HP does it have left? Nope, not enough HP.
Good, right?
Oh, I got a drop anyway from it. Mermaid's Tear. I wonder if it's has a high chance to drop that or not. So let's find it on the monster list here. Oh, it's probably farther into the water enemies, so let me go the other way. I forget what number it was. There it is. Oh, and it just has a drop Mermaid's Tear, and I got it. So nice. Don't have to fight that again. But it's probably not guaranteed to drop that, so you may have to farm multiple of them, and it takes forever to encounter them. Like, it took me forever to find one of those. So at this point we're missing 2 enemies. Because 2 enemies are the final boss, you know, the boss fights later. That end the game, you know. And then the other 2 are random encounters, I guess. So I gotta figure out which ones I'm missing next. Okay, so I know the ones I'm missing. I'm missing Celis, which the only way to fight Celis is if you have Zealous in the party. Is the only way to fight Celis. Zealous is number 231. Number 240 and 241 are the final bosses. And then 246 is Gatekeeper. Which I didn't fight either for some reason. I'm not even sure how to fight the Gatekeeper, to be honest. Oh crap, I didn't mean to... Did not mean to sleep until night. Kinda sucks that I can't fight all the bosses in this playthrough. You can't fight all the bosses in one playthrough in this game. It's impossible. Because you'll miss Zealous if you pick Zealous in the Flanor Doctor scene. You can't fight him as a boss. You'll fight Kratos instead, so you'll never get Zealous onto your list. So you literally have to play through the game twice to fight all the bosses, which kinda sucks. Because I do all bosses videos, and I can't very well claim all bosses if there's not all the bosses. I do have save files down here that I can load. And I could just not pick Kratos. Kinda puts me in a tough spot though, man. Like, I don't really want to do that. I hate redoing content. but I might have to. Maybe I just do New Game Plus, I don't know. I could just rush through the game. I could get to 10 times the XP. How much grade do I have? I need to look that up first. See how much grade we have. Oh crap, this ain't the right place. Where can I check my grade at? Sucks that you can't just check it in the menu. Dude, like, where the hell do I check the grade at? Maybe Mizuho? Nope. Shit, man. I don't know where to check the grade at. Okay, right here. Oh, no, wait. Damn it. I guess I can't do it here. It's kind of annoying. I guess I'll have to go to Silverant then to check it. Okay, I see. So my grade is 523. Okay. I'll probably need to farm some more if I'm going to be doing New Game Plus. So for the grade shop at the end, in order to get 10 times EXP, you need to have 3,000 grade, which only have 524. Or 523. To get even 2 times EXP, you need 1,000. So I'm not going to bother to farm the grade. It would just take far too long. So what I'm going to do is just load up my... and fight the bosses, fight Celis and fight Kratos. Or not Kratos, but the other boss. And yeah. So I guess that's what I'll do. I'm gonna load up my save. I'm gonna save this file here to multiple ones, then I'm gonna load up the other one. These save files here are just before the Fenor Doctor scene. I've already showed all the Fenor Doctor scenes already. But you do unlock more scenes later in the game that I will not show off. But I will show it off for the Kratos path, of course. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I just completed the advanced with Zelos. So now we can fight Celis. Or Celeste, whatever. She'll show up after this. Oh, looks like I gotta do it again, maybe, yeah. Shit. Alright. So we gotta beat it again. I gotta beat advanced again. That sucks. But should be okay. I beat it once, I'll beat it again, but I don't really want to beat it again. This was a setup that I used. Oh, I gotta equip that. That's better. Alright, but yeah, I'll do it again. It's pretty hard at my current level. If I was like level 70, I'd easily be able to beat it. But I'll be right back for the boss fight, and I'll be up in the volume during the battle against Celeste as well. So, yeah.
Uh-oh, this might not be so good.
Ready?
No, no!
Demon Fang! 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 Demon Fang!
Ready?
Demon Fang! 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 Demon! Oh yeah!
Ready?
Demon Fang! 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 Demon Fang!
Zelos.
Not even a contest.
All right. Managed to beat her pretty easy, honestly. Just get behind her and then just do triple attack and then Demon Fang. Then I'll go and show her off in the Bist area after this. Gotta have the other save before Fëanor. So I didn't play through the whole game again just to fight one damn boss. Alright, anyway, let's see. So we get the last fencer, which is a very strong sword. And she also dropped the elemental circlet as well. Right there that is. Wow, that's a pretty good one. And I'll go and show her off in the best area as well. Then I'm gonna load up my... Well, actually, no, I gotta fight the other boss too. Alright, there's Celis in the monster list here. She's number 231. Alright, so we're about to fight another boss here, known as the Gatekeeper. And that'll be the final enemy I need to show off in the monster list. Besides the two, you know, for the final boss and everything. So, I'm about to show this boss off now, and then I'm going to load up my other save. This boss is the Gatekeeper, by the way. In order to fight it, in order to fight all the bosses in the game, you're going to have to play through the game multiple times. There's no way around it. If you want to have the complete monster list. So you're forced to play through the game twice. But I still want to show it off without having to play through the game again. So that's why I'm doing this. Because I don't care about having the monster list complete, I just care about showing it off. And technically I did complete the monster list because I'm showing it off on video that I did complete it. Because we're going to fight, we fought Celis, now we're going to fight the Gatekeeper. And then we fought the two other bosses later, and we are done. So I 100% of the monster list, even though I didn't 100% it in one, you know, in one playthrough. Or in two playthroughs, I mean. Like, it'll show for me, it'll show 249 of 251. But if I play through the game again, I could get 251. If that makes sense. But yeah, I'm not worried about it. As long as I showed it off on video that I 100%ed it, that's all that matters. Yeah, but if you want a true 100% completion, you're going to have to play through the game multiple times to get true 100%. But I pretty much showed everything that you need to do to get 100% completion. So, I just had to use multiple saves to do it. Anyway, let's go ahead and take on the Gatekeeper now.
Everyone!
We'll Damn! I bid you for good! Not a chance!
I got it! I got it! Ready? Shoot! Fire! Ready? Field barrier! Got it! Are you away? Happen! Ready? Happen! Fire!
Never thought they'd be so powerful.
Do not think ill of us.
Are you okay? Yes.
Why are you all here?
We received a message saying that you were about to head to the final battle. Right now, you must hurry and save Colette.
Right. Be careful.
And you as well.
Is it still active?
Looks like it. Let's go.
Alright, there we go. The Gatekeeper on the monster list, 246. And with that, I'm going to load up my other save, and we're going to take on the final boss now. Let me load up my save. Up at the top. And I'll show you the monster list one more time. Obviously I just fought the Gatekeeper in Celeste, which would be 248 and then 249. So there's 2 more enemies, and that's the final boss. So I literally showed every enemy in this playthrough. We fought every single enemy in this version of the game. There's more enemies if you play the PS3 version, but I'm not playing the PS3 version, so oh, I was wondering where the hell I was at. Hey, you're back to Tethiala. Oops. Alright, here we go. Back here again. Go up here. The final boss is going to be super easy, by the way. Well, I never fought it before, but I'm assuming it's going to be super easy with how powerful I have Lloyd's Devil Arm. Get Kratos in there. I have a feeling it's going to be super damn easy. The final boss, you can steal something from him. And you could use it for New Game Plus, but you can't use it, you know, in this playthrough. I'm going to be doing crazy damage with Lloyd. Alright, we're all set and ready to go. Finally beat this game after 16 years of well, I think I played it twice and I never beat it, but now I'll be beating it for the first time, so looking forward to it. Go ahead and cook one of them for the final boss. Alright, let me up the volume here.
Home. I'm going home.
Mythos, listen to me. We don't have to fight. Please return the Great Sea to us so that we can reunite the worlds.
Home. I'm going home.
Something's wrong. He sounds like a puppet.
What?
I need to thank you for going through all the trouble to bring me back here. I'm finally myself again.
Damn. So that's what this was all about.
Mythos, Martel is already dead.
That's not true. Martel is alive. Just as I lived on in the Crucius Crystal.
That's not living. That's just existing as a lifeless being.
What's wrong with that?
What?
After all, in our bodies flow the bloods of humans and elves, the bloods of those that despise us. We're better off casting aside such filth and become lifeless beings.
That's what you really want?
Of course. Watch. When you become a lifeless being, you can even control your appearance and growth. Everyone should become lifeless beings. I told you before. The only way to eliminate discrimination is for everyone to become the same race.
What you hope for is nothing but a dream, Mythos. Discrimination comes from the heart.
He's right, Mythos. It's the weakness of people's hearts that causes discrimination. Looking down upon others while placing themselves too high.
You do the same thing. You look down on humans and elves, treating them like cattle. That's the weakness of your heart.
Even if people become lifeless beings, nothing will change. Discrimination will continue.
Then where should the half-elves go? We aren't accepted anywhere. We opened our hearts, but no one took us in. Where should we live?
You can live anywhere you like.
Don't make me laugh.
I'm serious. Anywhere is fine. If you aren't doing anything wrong, you should just live proudly in the open.
It's because we couldn't do that. That we wanted a place of our own.
But that is not an excuse for the things we have done. It is merely a motive, not a justification.
What you've done caused meaningless suffering and death to countless people. Can you feel their pain?
People can change, even if they don't change right away. Months, years, as time passes, change is inevitable.
Maybe not everything can be forgiven, but one can try to atone for one's sins. Can't you feel it in your heart? The goddess known as Conscience.
Do you think I'm gonna beg for forgiveness? Ridiculous. There is no goddess, so I would continue to pursue my ideals. If there is no place where I can live, and if I've been denied my age of lifeless beings, then the only thing left for me is to build a new world on Darris Carlon. A world just for my sister and me. There's nothing anyone can do. I've got it! Holy Lamp!
Super Lucifer! Tricky.
Demonic Circle! Disappear. Disappear.
What is it? Super Lightning Blade!
Scatter. My sister means everything to me. I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll revert this entire world back to nothingness.
Mythos, don't make your sister suffer any longer.
That's right. You know the truth, Mythos.
None of you understand how I feel. My dream of a world for my sister and me.
It's not over yet.
Please.
I've got it! Die.
Super Lightning Blade!
Ready? Purify!
Super Lightning Blade! Super Lightning Blade!
Circle!
Demonic Circle! Super Lightning Blade!
Please.
Super Lightning Blade!
Martel.
Goodbye. Mythos.
Mythos is... It's just like Alicia. Mythos will continue to live as long as the Crucius Crystal exists.
And eventually, I will be taken over by the crystal.
Mythos.
I'm tired of playing your game of good and evil. Hurry up and destroy the crystal. If you don't, Darius Carlon will continue to drift away.
Mythos!
Do it now. Before I, too, am no longer myself.
Lloyd, please, help him! Let him die while he's still himself.
All right.
Farewell, my shadow. You who stand at the end of the path I chose not to follow. I wanted my own world, so I don't regret my choice. I would make the same choice all over again. I will continue to choose this path.
You could have lived with us in our world. Damn it.
The old master of the pact is no more. What does the new master of the pact ask of this sword?
Restore the true form of our two worlds. Are we back? What's going on?
What are you all doing?
Your wish is granted. But there is no link. Without a link, the land will die.
Just as I thought.
The world was originally separated into two, in order to prevent its destruction. If it returns to its true form, the world lacks the mana to support itself. The land is dying.
I don't need to know why it's dying. What do we need to do to stop it?
Support the two worlds by linking them with a giant tree. That is the only way to stop the destruction of the land.
We need to restore the giant Carlon tree.
I get it.
Lloyd, quickly, before Darius Carlon flies off into the distant reaches of space, use its mana to awaken the Great Seed. That's the only way to revive it.
All right then. I'm counting on you, Eternal Sword.
Darius Carlon is already at the edge of the gravitational field. Not even Yggdrasil. Mythos could stop this from happening. Do you still intend to try?
Yeah.
Even strengthened by your X-Sphere, it is likely that your body will not withstand the forces. Are you certain of your decision?
I said I'm doing it, so I'm doing it. It's not like we have a choice.
Very well.
It's not working. The mana's being deflected.
The Great Seed is already dead.
Wait, don't go. Please wake up.
Looks like Darius Carlon stopped moving away.
Yeah, but why? The Eternal Sword is gone. The Eternal Sword!
Thank goodness.
This is my final wish. Eternal Sword.
Please awaken the Great Seed.
I beg you, please wake up!
Please!
Rise, giant Carlon tree!
Martel, and also the incarnation of the Great Seed itself. Lloyd, your hope, as well as those of many others, resurrected me.
So you're Mythos' sister?
No, Mythos' sister Martel is only one of the many souls within me. I am Mana, and I am the giant tree. I am the symbol of the many lives sacrificed to the Great Seed. I am a new spirit born to accompany the giant tree. And now the seed has awakened anew along with me.
This is the giant Carlon tree?
It's so beautiful and so grand.
This is the future form of the giant tree, but right now, it is only a small seedling. In its current state, the tree will wither and die.
Well then, how do we protect it?
You must provide the tree with love and adoration. As long as those conditions are met, I shall always protect the seedling.
I promise. If the tree ever starts to wither, I'll make sure we won't let it die.
Then, Lloyd, on behalf of all living things, I want you to give this tree a new name as a proof of the pact.
What?
The giant Carlon tree was planted here by the elves when they first came, as a guardian to watch over and protect them. This newly reborn tree protects elves, humans, and the lives of all those who are caught in between. Therefore, this tree requires a new name.
Lloyd, pick a name for us. A name for everyone's tree.
So this tree is the link that connects the world. Okay, I got it. This tree's name is...
Alright, we beat it. Wow, Yggdrasil was voiced by James Arnold Taylor. Wow, that's crazy. Obviously, the voice actor for Titus, Final Fantasy X. I didn't know that. I know Lloyd was the same voice actor as Max from Dark Cloud 2. Anyway, it's time for my review of Tales of Symphonia. So, the game is amazing, obviously. It is the highest rated Tales of game on Metacritic. It's actually higher rated than Tales of Vesperia, but I don't know why that is, because Vesperia is, in my opinion, better than this game. I didn't beat this game back in the day, but I did beat Vesperia, and I literally played Vesperia until I beat it. I was playing it for like 16 hours a day. You know? So I'm not sure why Symphonia has higher ratings. I guess because it's more popular. I think that's probably why. Popularity does play a big role in determining a game's score and everything. People are more inclined to give a higher score to a popular game. If it's popular like a game, it'll get good reviews. But, for instance, like Starfield, amazing game. But people weren't liking it at the time, so it got negative reviews. So it's like a trend thing, you know. But in my opinion, Vesperia is the better game out of the two. And this is actually the one I played. This is the Tales of game I played first. I played. Usually, the first game in a series is my favorite a lot of the times. Well, not really. That's not true. Because the first Final Fantasy game I played was 7, and 7's not my favorite. 9 is my favorite. So that's not actually true. But yeah, I just feel like Vesperia is better from what I remember. I'll have to play it again. Maybe I'll disagree with my past self. I don't know. But I think I remember it being better. But anyway, let's go into the review of the game. So gameplay, it doesn't get much better than this. Like the gameplay, really fun. I'll give the gameplay a 9.5. I would have liked more customization of the characters besides just like the EX gems. But other than that, you know, there's nothing wrong with the gameplay. It felt balanced the whole way through. I never felt like the enemies were overpowered, and I never felt like I was overpowered until I got the double arms. And then I felt overpowered. You saw how fast I killed the final boss. I killed the final boss in 25 seconds. I almost beat the final boss faster than Brock Lesnar beat Kofi Kingston. 18 seconds. So that was a pretty lackluster final boss, to say the least. Also, the final dungeon was a bit lackluster as well. I didn't like the final dungeon in this game compared to Tales of Eternia. Tales of Eternia's final dungeon was better, and the ending in Eternia was really good as well. And I would say the ending's better in Eternia as well. So just the final dungeon and the ending of Eternia was better than Symphonia. But overall, I'd say Symphonia is the better game because the gameplay is just better in Tales of Symphonia. I'll actually bump it up to 9.8 on the gameplay because I think I gave Eternia a 9.5 in gameplay, so this will be a 9.8. Yeah, I think that's better. And then Vesperia will be a 10 probably on gameplay. Yeah, that makes sense. Music. So I looked at the reviews, other people's reviews, and people have said that they didn't like the music in this game as much and the graphics as well. But I didn't have any problems with the music. Like, I think it was pretty decent. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10, you know. I don't see anything, I didn't see anything wrong with the music. Now, graphics, I remember playing the game, it looks good on the emulator, but I remember playing the GameCube version and it didn't look good, you know. It just didn't look very good.
Grandmother, I'm home.
Oh, get up the volume.
Chosen one.
I'll continue after I'm done, after the scene's over.
Oh, yes, Colette. You have made us all proud.
Welcome home, Colette.
It's good to be home, Father.
I see. So, Kratos will travel with Darius Karlon wherever it may go. What are you going to do? Go back to Iselia?
No. We're going out to visit new lands.
We're going around the world to try and make it easier for half-elves to be accepted.
It sounds like you have a difficult journey ahead of you.
We can return to Iselia when we're tired.
We will always have a home there. Hi, everyone. I'm back.
Sheena, I'm so glad you're safe.
Congratulations, Sheena.
And don't congratulate me yet.
whole new world lies before us now. We have to inform everyone about the revival of the Igaguri style.
Yes, and for when Kuchinawa returns as well.
Yeah! Come on, everyone. Let's work as hard as we can. We're gonna make the village of Mizuho into a ninja clan to be proud of.
Alicia, I'm finally myself again. Time is finally starting to flow again from that night 16 years ago. You know what? I'm 28 years old now. Can you believe that?
Were you talking with Alicia?
Yes.
I just got back from overseeing the destruction of part of the mine. Now that that's done, we can rest assured that no new X-spheres will be excavated.
That's good to hear. What are your plans now?
I'm going to devote the full resources of my company to revitalization projects in order to build a new and better world.
I'll help too. I'm sure Alicia and Daddy would have wanted me to.
Are you really going to Darius Carlon?
If a half-elf of Crucius remains here, the other half-elves will have no place to live. As a surviving member of Crucius, I must bear the responsibility for what has happened.
I'm going to collect all the X-spheres remaining in this land.
And I will discard all of Crucius's X-spheres into space. I've dragged you into this until the very end.
It's okay.
It's time for me to go. Please use that sword to send us to Darius Carlon.
Goodbye, Dad.
Don't die before I do, Lloyd. My son.
Mom, Dad left. That was okay, wasn't it? For me to let him go? It was okay, right?
Lloyd, you wanted to go with him, didn't you?
No. I have my own path to follow. And Dad has his. And besides, I have a dad here already.
They see. Then I won't see anymore.
Mom, I'll leave Dad's sword here beside you. Well, I'm off.
Okay, there we go. Alright, you want to make a separate save here, I would say. I'd go down to about 50 and then just make a save, make multiple saves. That's what I would do, but you don't have to do this if you don't want to. And now, to go back to my review, it's going to go to the grade shop here in a minute, I think. I was going over music. I gave it an 8 out of 10. Oh, I have to... let me go over my review before I do this. So yeah, graphics, music 8 out of 10, gameplay 9.8. Yeah, graphics, I remember the GameCube version just didn't look that great compared to if you compare it to Final Fantasy X or whatever. I personally liked the way the game looked. Myself, just the art style I really liked. So I don't want to give it too negative a review, so I'll just give it a 7. And then that leads me to the story. So just like Tales of Fantasia and Tales of Eternia, Tales of Symphonia takes place in two different or multiple worlds. Obviously, in Eternia, you had Inferior and Celestia. In Fantasia, you had the different timelines. And now in this game, you had Silverant and Tetiala. I liked how there was two chosen in each world. And I like the characters in this game too. They all did their role in the storyline perfectly, you know. You got plenty of character development with the party because you had the skits. There's a ridiculous amount of skits. You even had like a bunch of different events in the game which gave titles and stuff, which gave more, you know, personality to the characters and all that stuff. So yeah, just a lot of character development in this game. A very large world, 2 different worlds. Combine all the areas together. There's a lot of places to, you know, explore and everything. Very vibrant world. Some of the later areas got a little bit dark and everything, but the majority of the game was all bright and everything. Cheerful areas and stuff. The whole storyline of itself, though, is kind of hard to follow sometimes. Kind of confusing at times. But it all came together at the end. Bringing back the tree to save the world. Which is, you know, pretty typical storyline in JRPGs. So that's no surprise. No surprise there, really. I liked how Tetiala, well, in Silverant, it was mainly you're following the path of the Chosen on her quest to, you know, go to the seals and everything and get, to break the seals. And then in Tetiala, it was a completely different storyline. Where that place is basically in turmoil and everything, and the Pope was doing all kinds of crazy stuff and everything, and he had to fight off his soldiers and everything. Overall, which did I like more, Silverant or Tetiala? I would probably say Silverant, honestly. I like a lot of the areas in Silverant better than I did the areas in Tetiala. But that's just my opinion. I kind of felt like the puzzles got harder and harder, so that means that the areas in Tetiala that you visit were harder to complete than the ones in Silverant. Silverant was more, you know, areas that were more easier to complete, more streamlined, which I prefer more than, you know, areas that are difficult to complete. Areas that are, I don't like areas that are too complex. And I felt like Tetiala had too many areas that were complex, required you to complete difficult puzzles and stuff. So, in my opinion, Silverant's better than Tetiala in that regard. But I would say Tetiala had more story than Silverant. Like I said, with Silverant, it was all about the Chosen. Whereas Tetiala was more about everybody as a whole. So, I do think that as in terms of story, Tetiala was better than Silverant, but the areas you visit in Silverant were better than Tetiala. So overall, I'll give the story 9.5 out of 10. And I think overall, Tales of Symphonia gets a 9.8 out of 10. I think I gave Eternia like a 9.5 or something. So it makes sense to give Symphonia a little bit better. But I will say that I do recommend the final dungeon and the ending of Eternia more. Like, Eternia had one of the best final dungeons I've seen in a game, like, ever. And the ending was really good as well. So I do recommend Eternia. So don't, even though Symphonia is a better game, I do recommend you play both. So, yeah, 9.8 out of 10. Thanks for watching. And let me insert disc 1 here, I guess. Okay, so now it says, congratulations on completing the game. You can now begin a new game with a variety of special features by using your grade from your completed game. Our earned grade carries over to your next game. Yep, so you have a bunch of stuff here. Oh, I had more grade than I thought. I said I had 500, but that's right, I spent some. So with this, you get your combined grade. Alright, so what you want to get is this. 2 times the XP. And everything else you can just get again, you know. Like, you can keep this stuff, obviously. I forgot to get all the figurines, too. I forgot about that. Game with an increased rate of tension for all. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, probably keep all recipes. Yeah, tech usage, probably keep that. Yeah, cooking ability, keep that. That's everything else you can just get again, you know. I guess 30 items is really good if you want to get that. But you don't really need it. Inherit titles in possession. You don't really need that either unless you're going to try to get all the titles in one playthrough. You could just have multiple saves though, and then you basically got all the titles, you know. As long as you have multiple saves. If you want to see the other titles that you got, you could just load up your other save, you know. Set earned regular EXP value to 1. Yeah, the really good one to get is 10 times EXP. But I can't afford that. I would have had to fight 1,500 more battles in order to get that. And no way in hell I would have done that. Or the game inheriting the following data? Yes. There you go. So you basically start the game over again. Skip this real quickly. I'm going to show something off here. Yep, and now you unlock Mania difficulty. There's a kid that gives you a magic lens. There we go. Let's see if I get a game over at the beginning here against Mania. Alright, let's see how much HP he has on 1600 HP. It's like a damn boss almost. Let's see how much damage he does. 52. Oh, I got 3.12 grade for that. I'm out of magic lenses, so I can't. These enemies obviously ain't gonna be very hard because, well, I say that and I'm almost dead. Yeah, see, it's much harder. I'm probably gonna die to this battle. Oh, I actually survived.
Just wasn't your day.
Tetris Lives is probably better on Mania, being able to be more tanky. I died.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah. So, go back to normal now, and I'll show you that you can farm grade pretty easily. Actually, it's still pretty hard on normal, right? Since we're still early on. Yeah, I'm actually losing grade. That's because my character's dead. I need to go get fully restored and then I'll show you. Since we got the grade increase, yeah, see that 4 grade instead of probably 1 grade. So what you could do is play through the game again. And by the time you're at the end of the game, you'll have a ridiculous amount of grade and you can buy everything from that shop. So I do recommend playing on normal for your second playthrough and just get a bunch of grade throughout the game, and you can, by the time you're done, you'll have a ridiculous amount, and you can get that 10 times the XP and then do a mania run on 10 times the XP. Or if you want to be hardcore, do a mania run on half the XP. If you want to be a madman. Do a challenge run, guys. Can you beat Tales of Symphonia on Mania with half the XP? Make it happen. Make a YouTube video about it. It'll get like 1 million views. If you manage to complete it. But no, I'm kidding, obviously. Don't do that. Go play through the game on normal the second time with the increased grade, and then get the 10 times the XP for your third playthrough, and then just breeze through the game. But yeah, that's it. I pretty much showed everything in this game. We did every single side quest. We fought every boss. The only side quest I didn't complete was Zealous to Gigolo. I kind of missed a female somewhere. But we did. I basically showed off majority of the titles too. I think the only title I didn't show off is the cooking title, where you have to master all the. You basically have to master all the recipes of all the characters, and then you get a title for each character. It's a cooking title for each character. It's only worth it on Genus, though. The title's completely useless besides Genus. So master all these foods with Genus, and then you'll be able to get the title at the end of the game. That's the only one I didn't show off, I think. There were some other ones I didn't show off either. There's a list of titles on the online that you can find if you want to get all the titles for yourself, but I'm not really worried about it. I was never planning on getting all the titles anyway. But I completed the monster list. I pretty much completed the collector's book too. I got like 98% of a lot of things. I might go back and complete it too. There might be one more episode, I'm not sure yet. I'll decide later if I want to do one more episode. Getting 100% collector's book. Well, I won't be able to get 100% collector's book, but I'll be able to get like 99% of it. So, yeah. But I showed off... I'll be generous and say I showed off 97% of the game. Not exactly 99% like I normally do, but 97%. I had a lot of fun with this playthrough. I'm looking forward to playing the rest of the series. Next up is Tales of Legendia, but I'm going to be playing the sequel to this game first. So, stay tuned for Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New... whatever it's called, Dawn of the something. But it won't be uploaded immediately after this because I'm going to be playing Suikoden 1 and 2 HD. And that's the only game... The only games I'm going to be playing. Once those two games are done, then I'll play Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New Era. So stay tuned for that. It'll be uploaded in probably like 2 or 3 months from now. So just stay tuned to the channel. Don't unsubscribe or anything. It will be coming soon. Trust me. I'm a man of my word, so... Tales of Symphonia Dawn of a New Era is coming soon. So stay subscribed. And thank you so much for watching this playthrough of Tales of Symphonia. I was happy with all I did in the playthrough. Like I said, I was never planning on playing the game again. I know I could 100% it if I played through the game again. Or if I played through the game multiple times, I could get 100%. But it's totally not worth it. I think you have to play through the game like 4 or 5 times to get all the titles in one playthrough. In one save file. Now, like I said, you could do multiple save files and you can get them all in different save files. If you want to make it easier on yourself, if you don't want to play through the game multiple times. So, that's it. Thanks for watching. Later.